Alright, so this is a tutorial on how to undo an axle knot like this without using any tools. In my case, I have like no fingernails, but there is a method which you can use to make this very easy and quick. So here's what I do. So when you look at an axle knot, you can see that it's basically a GT, but it's tiny now. And you have this kink all the way inside the axle, which makes it hard to reach. So the method I'm going to use is essentially pushing this kink out. So I'm going to stick my finger in like this, and you can see it's barely touching that. And I'm going to use basically like a scraping method to push that kink out of the string segment so it loosens up. But if you just do this, it doesn't really work that well because first of all, the bearing is constantly spinning, so it's hard to add any meaningful amount of force to it. So what you're gonna do is you grab this string section here and you're going to twist it in a way that it tightens the tension, which makes it more rigid, and also it stops the bearing from spinning around, so you can add a more meaningful amount of force to the kink where you can push it out. So look closely. I'm going to twist, and then I'm going to scrape this in the opposite direction. This might take a couple tries, but keep trying. And you can also see that as I twist it, the string orientation changes a little bit. So I'd say kind of fiddle around with this because some angles are easier to tackle than others, in which case you can twist it more or twist it less. You can also untwist it in certain situations, but I'd say most of the time twisting will help the situation the most. So you're gonna twist, you're gonna scrape, twist again, scrape, and then just keep on scraping. Now you can see I'm pushing this kink out of this, and now you see it's loosened, which will make this much easier. You just push, push, push like that, and when this segment has escaped the kink, you can just scratch it out and undo it. So usually what I do is basically twist, and it also helps if you're slightly pushing this string segment towards the right, which goes against my scraping motion, which helps keep the bearing in place as well as aid with the extra force required to free the knot. So basically I do this, 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 boom, and now it's loosened, in which case you can just grab it and undo. That's how easy it is to undo an axle knot.